Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. First things first, I really want to thank all of you guys. The channel is growing and it's all because of you guys. It's really amazing to watch all the supporters of the channel, subscribers, guys in my Discord community, you know, Patreon. All you guys are just awesome and really allowing me to do something that I have a true passion to. And I hope I can, I can share it with you, the passion that I got towards this kind of videos. And it's really fun. I'm really get a lot of joy of seeing you guys commenting on the channel and enjoying it. And it's really, I don't have a lot of words how to say thank you, but really I thought it was appropriate to take the time and really thank all of you guys, and I really appreciate it. So much appreciation to all of you. And with that, something that I haven't done for quite some time, it's a night mission. So I thought I'm gonna try it out. We got 4 eagles in front of me. They're gonna take off and do something else. Sadly, they're not gonna help with the mission that I'm gonna carry out today. I'm gonna strike a early warning station, and I'm gonna talk a little bit about what we have up there once I'm gonna be high up there. But night is basically where most of operations are happening, right? When they're happening. So it's a challenge in of itself, especially as far as I go to situational awareness, and I hope I'll get the opportunity to show it to you guys. I'm just gonna take off after that 4th eagle here. Anyway, it's a challenge, the situational awareness aspect of night missions, and I don't know why they did more videos. I think I have like two videos about that. Yeah, one of them was kind of threw me off. I think it's an in-game mission. It's called Night Fight or Coiled Viper. I can't remember, but it's an in-game mission, and I have a video about that. It's kind of threw me off. All right, power, and let's take off. We got a slight wind to the right. Airspeed is alive. We're good. And by the way, if you haven't recognized, this is the Sinai map. Here we go. Ooh, a little bit too much of a stick. That's okay. Gear up. And if this is the Sinai map, and I cannot recommend it enough. This is just an amazing map, and if you guys really want to up your game a little bit, it's wow. This is just the attention to details in this one. It's off the chart. It's in my opinion, it's the best map that we currently have out there. It looks so good. Let me turn off the lights, and night vision will go on. Here we go. Even under night vision, it's just, the textures, everything, the ground, even the clouds. We don't have a lot of clouds in this mission, but look at this. It's just amazing. It looks so good, even under night vision. I don't know if you guys are able to see what it is. I see because of YouTube compression, but it's just amazing. Okay, master arm can go on. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna establish myself at about 43,000 feet, 45. I'm gonna try to be higher than that. And I'm going to engage this early warning station. I got JDAM and I got a laser guided bomb. I'm going to first use the JDAM in order to have somewhat of a standoff from the site, because we do have SAM sites in the area and bandits patrolling MiG29s. And I'm going to try to throw that JDAM and be accurate. But if I'm going to miss with a JDAM, I got the accuracy of the laser guided bombs in order to strike the target. And that's it. I'm going to establish myself at high altitude so I can get somewhat of a distance for it. Here at higher altitude, let's fence in for a second. This is the laser guided bomb, so we're going to use the CRP and turn the JDAM on. Now, let me turn off the night vision just for a second. I'm going to use the TGP, so I'm going to have that pulled on. And yeah, there we go. I'm just going to adjust it just a little bit more of the brightness and a little bit more of the contrast, just so you can figure out textures. So you can identify objects. This is usually where you want it as far as operating electro-optical systems, especially in FLIR. You would like to have the option to identify objects, different objects. Yeah, this is it. We're all set. Go back to the navigation, and let's fly into the target area. I'm fairly high now, so this is good. I'm going to try to maintain that. And I would like to strike the target first before getting into issues, but there is a lot of SAM sites in the area. We got SA2s. And we got SA6 in the area, so I don't see myself not running into trouble with those SAM sites. And those are not my target. I just need to strike the early warning system, and that's about it. And I got AWACS, by the way. He's going to help me if those bandits going to show up. And so far, it looks fairly calm, fairly nice. I'm getting closer to the SAM site, though. And again, this Sinai map just looks awesome. It looks perfect. I don't know what is it about that, but you know, you're gonna have to experience it on yourself, especially in the daytime. Right now I'm showing it in, I have a video with a Strike Eagle that I'm showing it in the daytime, but now in night it's perfect. It just looks really, really good. Really good attention to details, by the way. In the airfields, for example, you got like bombs set up, like, you know, all the technical gear and whatnot, and all the generators and everything. It really, you know, it made an effort. Well, we got RWR contact. We got, you can see it's two MiG29s. You can see it on RWR, so I know there is two of them. And the fuel is 8,700 pounds. Turn off the automatic pilot here, and I'm gonna turn in. I'm gonna have to selectively jettison my fuel tanks. There is no way that I'm not gonna go into a fight with those guys, and I would not like to have those tanks empty because I'm gonna burn a lot of fuel heading towards them and defending. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna wait for them to pop up on data link. And usually what I do when I have a few bandits, there we go. AWACS is reporting them. When I have a few bandits coming at me, I would lock one of them on data link. Usually the guy in the rear. So I'll have somewhat of a picture. And now I don't have Jahamic, so it's gonna be a little bit more of a challenge to control the situational awareness and have it at all times. But I'm gonna do my best here. I'm gonna lock the number 2 guy, the guy in the rear. I'm gonna lock him with a data link, and I'm gonna lock the guy at the front. I'm gonna lock him with a radar, and that way I can somewhat have him a picture. And after I'm gonna engage, I'm gonna change the lock between them, because I'm gonna have to send the number 2 defensive as well, right? Here we go. We got the number 1 on data link. I'm gonna wait for the number 2 to pop up. There we go. AWACS is reporting him right now. So yeah, there it is. Let's lock him. Here we go. We got him locked on data link. So yeah, we'll be able to see him. Let me just point my nose towards them. And that's it. Okay, let's do a selective jettison right now. A selective jettison, tank 2 and tank 1. Goodbye. Boop. There we go. Alright. It's the target is not that far away from my base. I think if I'll manage my energy correctly, I'll be able to come to go back to base. Probably right on the big end. There we go. I got both of them locked. I got one of them locked, the lead locked, and the other one pinged on data link. So you see the square. The square is the radar contact, and the octagon underneath octagon, whatever circle kind of. Okay. He shot at me. Fox 3 at 28 miles. That was right when it turned into 27. And let's defend. He already shot at me. So he's shooting at max range. I'm going to try to switch between those targets now. No, this is a ping target on data link. There we go. Okay, I think I switched between them. It's hard to tell because I don't have Jahamics on. Alright, now I'm going to do my regular defensive move. I'm going to crank that missile to lower density, more denser air. Well, I'm trying to find my words here. And then I'm going to recommit. That should make me defeat that missile while I'm recommitting, and then I'll be able to launch at the number 2 guy. So let me just try that. I don't think I actually went low enough. That feels a little bit sketchy. And I don't have visual yet, which is a challenge. By the way, in under night vision, afterburner you should see a little bit easier. Missile launches you should see a little bit easier. There we go. Okay, we got one of them. I see contrails. Okay, I got the bandit over there locked. This is the number 2 and Fox 3 on him. He already shot at me. So I'm going to be a little bit more aggressive with my defensive moves here. Try to keep him locked in the gimbal limits of the radar. I hope to not break. Oh, there we go. I saw the missile coming off. Okay, I'm going to go cold at this time. He's way above me, so that's actually a fairly dangerous missile. Let's try to bleed the energy of the missile by going from side to side a little bit. Hopefully he's not getting on my 6 o'clock. Try to reduce my altitude. I don't want to bleed too much of that energy, and I don't see anything. Oh, those are my flares. Never mind. Well, I don't see anything. Well, nothing. But they're not coming up on... Oh, we got one on Daylink still. Okay. Oh, there we go. Splash. That's a splash right there. I don't know if that's the lead or the number 2, but we got one splashed. and so far it's quiet. Well, because he was high up there, and I shot at him while he was high up there and we were fairly close, I don't think he had the chance to defend from that missile. I think I got him. RWR is clean. I don't see anything. Not on Daylink, not visually. Okay, I think we're good. Simple as that. The F-16 is a beast in BVR. I can do that. As long as you got the altitude and the speed, yeah, you're
Overlord,
fairly dangerous. Let me just make sure with a bogey dope here.
Request bogey dope.
And switch to air to ground. Get ready with this JDAM toss. The SA6 actually kind of worries me. Hopefully I'll be able to pull it off. Let me just work the targeting pod for a second just to give the last coordinates. There we go. That's the station there. I'm going to put the correct coordinates on the JDAM. Here we go. Lock. Hopefully that will be accurate. I really want that JDAM to hit. I don't want to go in with a laser guided bomb in there. Too much SAM sites. But, you know, if we're going to fail, I'm going to have to do that. That is our mission, to destroy this early warning station. Alright, we're ready with a JDAM. Let's climb high up there to get as much standoff as possible. So I want to be fast and I want to be high in order to, you know, have that, give that bomb as much parameters as far as we go for distance. We're getting close though. We're getting close. The SA6 is online. I see it on RWR. Just level off a little bit. Well, we're getting into parameters. I don't want to climb too high. Let me just make sure the last coordinates. Let me just fine tune it. Here we go. Right under this truck. And we're in parameters to drop. So, okay, pickle. Bomb is away. Let's defend now. That's the bomb going to its target. I think that was as far as I can throw it. I don't want to climb higher than that. I do need to have some time to defend. Let me get ready with a laser guided bomb just in case, because I don't want to fumble around here while defending from those missiles. They're already spiking me. You can see the airfield right there. The early warning radar is somewhere behind that airfield. I don't see any explosions yet. Well, the bomb is going to take a little bit of time to get there. Hopefully it will hit. And we get a missile out, which I don't see it as well. I don't see the missile launch. But it should be somewhere around there. Okay, I'm going to crank that missile. A little bit side to side maneuvering to bleed the energy of that missile until we go to lower altitude. So I can... Oh, there we go. It was right there on my right hand side. Yeah, there it is. This is the missile trail. Not a lot of hills here. Alright, let's go cold as low as possible. Oh, I'm going to scare those cars. And woo! Right above them. That is a surprise right there. You're driving a road and all of a sudden an F-16 just zip across the road. I think I defeated that missile. I had a little bit of a ridge line there to defend. Oh, they're spiking me again. Let's see if we got a good effect on target. Wow, it's still up. Did the JDAM miss? Can't tell. Oh, I hope it didn't miss. I really don't want to go in there with a laser guided bomb. That's gonna... But we do need to close the distance in order to establish that. How high can you... how low can you drop a laser guided bomb? That's another missile out. I need to try that at some point. This is the airfield. We're right above the airfield, so we're really close to the target. I would like to stay here, but it's very dangerous because of that SAM side. But I would like to stay somewhat close so I'll be able to, you know, deploy that bomb fast. Oh, look at this. I don't see the, but I see through the night vision goggles. You see something? There we go. Yep, we got it. I saw smoke. Let me just point my nose toward there, get a TGP picture real quick, just so I can confirm. Yeah, that is definitely a strike. Wow, that JDAM took a lot of time to hit the target, right? All right, let's. Yeah, that's enough. We got it. Okay, night vision back on. Let's defend from that SAM site. I don't want to burn a lot of fuel. I can just go cold and slow. No need to run away at this time. Just go cold and low and slow. That will be fine. Unless, you know, you got no terrain whatsoever to defend yourself. But as long as you're low, it's SA6 and SA2s, you know, they don't have a good track when you're that low. But it is a challenge to fly low under night vision. I know I got my instruments, but you still you use more of your visuals in order to judge your altitude. I don't know if it's the correct way to do that, but because you're so low, you have a little of a reaction time, and it's hard to tell the distance. That's why the Sinai map is actually kind of proving itself, because it got so much textures that you were actually able to kind of get a reference. You see the speed can tell somewhat of the altitude that I'm in. I don't know. It looks awesome. Just looks awesome. As soon as I'm going to be safe, I'm going to climb back up, be more efficient with the fuel, and head back home. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to cross that ridgeline right here, and just going to climb back up and head back home. Well, that was nice. It is a challenge as far as the go-to situational awareness. It is a challenge. Hammocks, it's a game changer, and I can't imagine like what pilots that didn't have to use that all of a sudden got that. It's like revolutionary, right? All of a sudden you can get situational awareness by looking to the side. Not even mentioning the fact that now you can lock targets using your head. It's amazing. Okay, I think I'm safe. I'm gonna climb back up, level out at about 35,000 feet, as far as I can, as high as I can get. I don't know. Well, master arm can go off, laser can go off, and yeah, that's it. Let's head back home. Yeah, we got the airfield in sight now, so I'm just gonna turn and put myself on a final shortly here. We managed our energy pretty good. It was not a long flight. It's not a huge distance. It was 70 miles, I think, overall. So yeah, not a fairly long flight. So that was fairly easy to manage. And as far as you go to land, you cannot land with night vision goggles on. You're gonna get blind because of all those lights. So I'm gonna turn it off after I'm gonna be in somewhat of an accurate final. But I'm using the night vision to put myself on an accurate final, to see the terrain, to see the altitude a little bit. That airfield do not have ILS. I would use that. But okay, let's request for landing here.
Request landing.
Now, if you can see how good it looks, there's one thing that I would add into DCS. Actually, it goes to all the DCS maps, and it's light pollution. We're kind of missing out on light pollution. Now, this is a real thing. This is a real thing that's actually a very visual thing. Like, even though it will reflect light up to the clouds, especially around big cities and whatnot, it's a very visible thing. Right now, you can fly over a city and you will not see light reflect on the belly of the jet. And I think it's a real thing. It's also going to create somewhat of a haze, especially while you're using night vision goggles. And, you know, to the naked eye as well. You're going to see that haze, usually this kind of orangey kind of looking haze. And it's also going to create a huge effect as far as I go to the realism of DCS. And it's only getting better and better. I think they're going to get there at some point. Okay, now I can turn the night vision goggles off. Yeah, we can see the runway fairly good. I wish I had ILS here. That would be cool. And nice and easy going to land. There's not a lot of wind, but some of it. I will struggle with the F-16 when it's got a little bit of weight. I'm still carrying that laser-guided bomb, so I'm truing myself out while doing that. It's somewhat of a challenge, because it's such a nimble jet, such a gentle jet as far as it go to slow and trying to land. I heard also in some interviews with real pilots, this is not an easy jet to land. I came way too fast, I think. Nice and easy flare. There we go. Ah, that's not center runway, but that's oh, maybe a little bit too much. I'm right on the edge here. Oh no, I'm kind of embarrassed. This is not a good landing. That was a good touchdown, but this is not a good landing as far as I go to the center of the runway. I missed so much concrete. That's okay. We're on the ground. We're fine. That was a smooth touchdown, though. No? At least give me that. Come on. I landed like an airliner. That was smooth. You didn't even hear it. I'm proud of that one. Just disregard the location. I could do it on land. Yeah. Wow, night is cool. It's just cool. I got nothing else to say. It's just cool to fly at night. And it is a challenge. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.